Hello everyone, welcome to another stream, and it's triple XP for Battlefront, so we're gonna get right into a bit of this, as I like to do it as frequently as possible with triple XP. Sometimes Wednesdays aren't always convenient, but like I always talk about, my goal is actually to get these final two emotes for the droids, because they're like the only unlockables I need. So I'm gonna actually do some sequel capital supremacy, which I think we can all agree their maps are actually pretty fun. I love the heroes too. What's up, Tyler, Jace, Rogues, Steen, hello, it's been a while, Force Lord, Matthew, Inky, Rogues, Lego Lover, Sammy, Sam. Oh, are you already dead? How are you doing? I don't think I've actually given you a thank you already dead yet in a stream, but the big supporter level 4 pledge, I appreciate it. Maxi, how are you? Bongo, welcome. Ultra, how are you doing? Doom, what's up? Good news, Doom. He returned after mere hours. He returned. Hello Dark Knight, how are you? Stewie, welcome. Can't stay long, just saying hi. Hello to you too. David, how are you doing? You're going to university, David. The best of luck with that then. I hope you have an incredible time. Will there be Grievous gameplay? Yes, Matthew, we'll get some Grievous gameplay in there somewhere. Like, the way these streams pretty much go these days, with specifically Battlefront, is that they don't really last much longer than an hour. I'm going to keep them to at least an hour, but they never really go much longer than that, unfortunately. But, yeah. So, how is everyone? It's September. It's been September for 16 days. This is how little I've been here. I'm only just informing you all of the month. But now you all know, it is September. You're the best YouTuber. Thank you, Maxi. Probably not, but I appreciate it. Thank you.
That Star Destroyer sure is a juicy target, but we can't reach it until
how you doing, Sammy? I miss those videos, what Battlefront 2 can do to improve. Every time I come back to this game, because I don't really think about Battlefront that much right now. Not because I'm like this epic person who doesn't remember what he was doing like a few months ago. I just have been really busy, but when I do get a minute to think about it, primarily on stream, I miss making those videos. I miss making like the 5 things videos, or the series I was doing, which ultimately was the final Battlefront series. Really, I didn't know at the time because obviously things were cancelled so abruptly. But the final series I was doing with like the forgotten content stuff, I do really miss making that stuff. And I was like all over the place last year as well, with like being in and out, so I really got back into the swing of things, and then yeah, it all went horribly wrong, but oh well. Remember, as I informed you all a few minutes ago, it's September now, in case you didn't know, so it's been what, like May, June, July, August, September. It's been 5 months. Tragic. Yes, CPT returned after just a few hours of not being a member. He's back, so the next goal, get him in a stream. But, yeah. What am I trying to get already dead? I got the final 2 emotes for the droids. The only unlockables I need, so I need to get those droids. Now I could just go in arcade, or what is it called, instant action. I could, but that might be a bit boring. We'll see, maybe. I mean, nobody watches these streams anyway, anymore, like hardly anyone, so we'll see. I really want to get aboard this capital ship. I love that the capital ships in the sequel era are like the best looking maps, especially the First Order one. They're like the best looking maps in the entire game, hands down. Reeve BH, welcome. Mika, how you doing?
The First Order transports have started boarding troops.
already. I can get you in. I think I added you as a friend, but I need to add everyone. I'm so like out of touch with these streams that I don't do them as much, so I always forget like the basic things of inviting all members to the game. And what other things do I forget? Well, I think that's the whole point. I can't remember them because I forgot. My aim's just like my awareness, alertness. Is that even a word? Alertness? It's all over the place. I know you added me. I believe I added you. Oh yeah, by the way, I changed the name. Look, it actually says FGG now. The reason it's like #8756 is because the only way I could have FGG is if it gave you random numbers at the end, but my Xbox name is actually, for the first time in years, correct. What about that? Yeah, I did add you, already did. I'll invite everyone else in just a second as well. Need to get those battle points in. Alright, Inky, I'm guessing he'll join. I think. I mean, he's here, so he might not. Yeah, he is joining, he said so. Right, good. So Gonk, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, I really love it. By the way, just because I prefer the First Order capital ship doesn't mean I don't like this one. And unfortunately, because these maps were added only I think like 2 or 3 months before cancellation, I'm nowhere near as familiar with them as I am all the other maps. I think that can be said for a lot of people as well, so it always does feel like I'm playing a new map when I come on these two. So I like that. It just makes me even more heartbroken that we didn't get the Imperial and the Rebel capital ships. I'm sure the Rebel one would have had a lot of similarities, but the Imperial one, like, it's the Imperial Star Destroyer. It's everybody knows the original trilogy vehicle. Everybody pretty much, like, society knows the original trilogy. Like, when you think of Star Wars, you think Darth Vader, Luke. Everybody knows what a Star Destroyer looks like, I think, or will have at least seen one in their lives. Maybe they wouldn't be able to name it off the top of their heads, but I'm sure they know what it is. Or they know what it looks like. Can I add you brief? I'm only adding back members and Patreons for now, just because the last time I added back everyone, I ended up with about 2,000 friends and a laggy friends list that wouldn't let me invite anyone, so I do it this way, for the sake of us all. Yeah, I do have a Discord. It's mainly support only. I have nowhere near the time these days to manage a public one. Like, I've not had one in so long and I could not. Right, I've got too much on my plate. Right, 3,700. It's going up so slowly, but maybe we can salvage a BB-8 here at the very end. Somewhere. Look out, Kylo. Rogues is not my cousin, don't listen to him. It is almost Battlefront's birthday. It's almost 3 years, Matthew, since I was playing the campaign live on stream. I struggled with pretty much none of it until that final mission where I was trying to take... It's not even the final mission. The mission in Jakku where I was trying to take down Husk in his TIE fighter, and I was doing it on, like, max difficulty. It was a horrible experience. It was very painful. Right, can we get a hero? I think there's one free, actually. Yay, yes, come on, come on. Triple XP here, triple XP with my boy BB. Okay, we're going back, going back. You see, I could do this in arcade, but I'm a true player. Even today, I'm still a true player. Right, this better open. Imagine we die. Imagine I don't get back. It would be so sad. Come for me. I'm ready for these guys. I'm ready for them. Like half of these rooms I've never ever explored. This capsule ship's so cool. Like I can see the parts from the campaign definitely, like assets and stuff. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Well, that's not good. We gotta let them in a bit, guys. Oh, well, don't let them in, but what I mean is for me to do anything, we gotta let them in, I think. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, I like that. How many was that? That better have been at least 4. Yeah, that better have been. Okay, 5. Oh, bring them in. Come on, 6, mate. Oh, yes, 6. Give me a 7. Give me a 7 up to 7. Don't mind if I do. 8, maybe? Assist. Really? Oh, well. Okay, let's get out of there. Really cool. Welcome to the stream. Scottish, how are you, my friend? Good to see you. Luke, what's up? Matthew, what heroes would you like me to celebrate? Because think about it, you want me to play as Grievous, but Grievous wasn't in at launch. So, I'll still use him, because I know you're a big Grievous fan, and I don't do it as much as I should, but, I will use him. But who else would you guys like me to use then? We should stream on November 17th, wasn't it? The Battlefront came out. We'll do a special 3-year anniversary stream, but for probably about by that point, because look how dead things are getting now. By that point, we'll be lucky if we're in single digits. Oh, sorry, we'll be lucky if we're in double digits by that point in terms of viewers. So I will try and do something. This is like a great phase for BB-8, to be fair. Right, hang on, not yet, not yet. Oh, well that didn't work. Oh, Jesus, right. Okay, no, that's a bit too much damage for my liking. Evan, welcome. Yes, already I will send you another one in a second. I want to do my bit, but I feel like I'm just going to get myself killed. Right, let's go, let's go. Oh, there's like nobody here. Oh, wait, okay. Right, get in there, quick, get in there. Sneak attack from behind. Oh yeah, look at that. Right, that's Palpatine. That's Palpatine, and even though this game can be crazy, I don't fancy my chances against him, so... Yeah. Luke, only once, please, don't spam. I'm not very good at these days for some reason at managing my commentary with the chat. I used to be, years ago. I seem to have lost my touch. Nice. Oh no! Right, that is Kylo Ren. How many kills are we on? We're on 24. That's a good first game. Okay, that is. Okay, here we go. Here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. Let's try and beat 8 this time. I don't know how many of them were actually in there, so we may not be 8, and I can't remember. We were on 26, weren't we? Before that. I think we're on 26. Have a boost, teammates. I was good at interacting with my chat years ago. I was very good, like at the start, when there was like 3 people. And with Battlefront's current situation, we may be at 3 people again one day, so I can prove it to you. I can manage a chat of 3 people. Oh well. Oh no. Okay, right, let's go. Right, we got another Sith trooper there. He's low. Why am I repeating everything? Hello, Karen. So you want me to celebrate Grievous, Obi-Wan, Dooku, and Anakin? It's just gonna make me sad though, because I'll miss all the fun times when the game was alive.
If the core goes up, the ship goes down. Get it? We have to protect it at all costs.
Wait, did the officer try telling me a joke then? She was like, get it? Was there a joke there? I don't know. I missed the joke because I wasn't paying that much attention. Right, I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Yeah, I'm in their spawn. Well, am I? I'm so confused. Where is my team? Okay, there's a few of the team over here. Wait, you didn't see me, Kylo. Okay, I just need a big, like, a big chunk of stormtrooper. Okay, okay, I asked for it. I got it. That's perfect.
Move to evacuate. We've lost the ship.
Was that it? Aw. I tried my best. 39. Right, invitations. Ah, you are appearing online already. Right, I will invite you through the game then. That may work. We need a new Star Wars game, you say, Sammy. We got one coming, remember? 18 days, is it? Is it the 2nd that's coming out, Squadrons? Can confirm. Not buying it. It's just... That like, mini clip thing they did with ILM that they uploaded on the EA Star Wars channel, like, that was really good. But it was done with ILM. ILM aren't making the game. They make, like, the movie. They do the effects of the movies, so it's not going to be anything like that in the game. I think the campaign could be alright, but it's going to be very short. You gotta remember, this game isn't full price, but... yeah. Jakku. Right, I need to check the challenge. Okay, that's what we're looking at. For the twist emote, for the final one for BB-8. Good job with what, David? What did I do? Well, we actually got quite a... oh my word. That may only be 5 people. One of them of which is me, and they're about to be 6. But we're talking about Battlefront 2 in September 2020. With what is soon to be 6 people in a party. I've never seen anything quite like it. Did you just get that one already? Yeah, you got it. Nice. Look at 6 people! 6 people in a Battlefront party in September 2020. Can we get 8 people? I may at this point start inviting, if no more of my members join, I'll try and get 2 more non-members in, and to see if we can actually get a party of 8 people.
It's only right and proper that we add that star.
What characters am I most excited for in LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga? I admit I get less excited for LEGO characters over like a game like Battlefront, because for the most part a lot of them are the same unless they've completely reworked the mechanics, but I'm excited for Grievous, Ahsoka, Grievous, Maul, Dooku. I hope they incorporate Dooku's fighting style into it somehow. Obviously I'm not going to be surprised if they get into the LEGO game. We do need something else though, because I'll be honest with you, if LEGO Star Wars had not been coming out, I wouldn't have been doing Squadrons, so it probably would have been the end of the channel. So, yeah.
Here a donation for the legend himself, haha. Videos always help me when I am down, grin, P. S if you could
Thank you
make
very
an
much,
OS
guys.
and
Fire
Star
Benny
Wars
Anakin's
game,
for
what
life
would you
in the chat
make?
for the £5 donation. Here's a donation for the legend himself. Your videos always help me when I'm down. Could make your own Star Wars game, what would you make? I appreciate that very much, Lifewinder. I very much, I'm glad that if you're having a bad day, I can be of some sort of assistance to you, so thank you very much. And if I could make any Star Wars game, I'd make a Battlefront 3 at this point. It would be all eras. We would put 110% effort into it. As many characters as possible, so every character from this game, we'll be going Clone Wars route with Ahsoka and Ventress and Padme and Jango and whoever, and then we could go Star Wars Rebels and get like Kanan or Sabine or someone like that, and then we go to the sequels because we're going to be fair. And who could we put in who's not in this, who's actually worthwhile? Poe and Hux. Yeah, we'll put Poe and Hux in there. Zori Bliss was cool, actually. I think she'd be cool in the game. We'll put Zori Bliss in the game. And then we'll go to Rogue One. And we'll put Jyn Erso and Director Krennic in. And then we'll go to Solo. And, God, who would I even want from Solo? I mean, if you watch my latest LEGO video, I quite like Rio. Like, Rio's got 4 arms, but he doesn't use lightsabers, he uses blasters, which I think could be really cool. I know he doesn't use 4 blasters, but it's a game. We can give him what we want. Unfortunately, none of that is going to happen. Because this strange company in charge of Star Wars games think a game based on starfighters from only one era is the right way to go with what was, once upon a time, the biggest IP in the world. And I can safely say now Star Wars is probably not the biggest IP in the world after the mistreatment of it. It's not an obsession with Rio. I think he's really cool. Just 4 arms, you know. It's always cool. Like everybody goes on about Grievous having 4 arms, but I've seen him a million times. I still want all the heroes from this game in a Battlefront 3, even though once again I don't believe it would happen. We'll celebrate Grievous's birthday, Matthew. What date was he though? Here's the thing, I don't know if I'm gonna be here on that date. Because he was released on Halloween, wasn't he? So, cannot confirm yet. Oh, I had him. Come on. I totally had him. Yes, we can get BB9. Okay, XP time. BB9E. Let's get that bit closer to this final emote. I do like Pong Krell, yeah. I would love to see Pong Krell in the game as well. And he's another interesting one because he's got 4 arms with only 2 lightsabers, but they're huge lightsabers. So I like him though. Considering that I don't know his species name, someone's going to have to point it out. But considering we've met 2 prominent characters from that species, one was Pong Krell and the other was Dexter Jettster, the personalities are very different. Extremely different. No, I'm going to mess up here if I'm not careful. BB9E is so much harder to use, I feel. I know everybody says I'm wrong and he's like better, but I just don't see it. Maybe it's because I'm not skillful, yeah. I can totally side with you on that, probably. I mean, his stun does feel a bit better than BB-8's. I say a bit, quite a lot better. But I don't feel like it's a great way of going about things anyway, just rolling up to someone and trying to stun them, because you take a lot of damage, especially if it's a lightsaber user. Right, there's 2. Ah yeah, October 30th was Grievous' release, yeah, that was right. I knew it was like 30th or 31st. Oh, health's not looking good.
Hashtag Mandalorian Season 2 hype.
Thank you, Life. Another donation there, £2, I appreciate it. Fire burning Anakin's in the chat, everyone. A Mandalorian Season 2 hype. I'm gonna have to say, I mean, I say a minority, I mean, I don't even know if minority describes it, but I don't really like it. Obviously, that could all change with Season 2, but this is coming from the same guy who likes the early seasons of Star Wars The Clone Wars and Star Wars Rebels, and I didn't like The Mandalorian Season 1. And the fact that they're apparently bringing in characters like, I hope it's not true, but it's not looking that way, like Ahsoka and Rex. I just feel it's ridiculous. And Ahsoka's my favourite character, but she should have died to Darth Vader on Malachor. It served both characters well. Obviously that didn't happen. But, and Rex, it's not the Captain, it's a show about crime and the underworld and the Mandalorians. I don't buy it, but I know I'm like, nobody's really with me on that, which is fine. Can you get back here? Stop running away from me! Oh my god. You actually think you're gonna get away though? That's the funny thing. Oh, you killed him. You know, I chased that guy. Just for you to kill him. Hello, Jet, how are you? I'd totally say BB-8 is much better. BB-9 is better in the hero modes. I agree with you there. Because I feel BB-8 does accelerate in situations with loads of troops, and then BB-9E is kind of better at solely taking out that one person with maybe more health. But either way, I'm still not the... Like, none of them are great, but I didn't expect them to be great. I think, because people were saying like, oh, the droids should have been reinforcements. That can't work, because you can't have multiple BB-8s. He's the same character. It'd be different if it was a BB-8 unit with no real character assigned to it, but the way they should have done it is just make a new class in general called droids. It's the same as heroes, only one of them at a time on each side, except they're not as good as heroes. Because that's the fact of the matter, isn't it? A droid isn't as good as a hero. You could maybe say it in a one-on-one fight if you took, I don't know, Han Solo and a droid. Maybe the droid could win because they have so much equipment and technical abilities. But if you're taking the droid and putting it next to Palpatine, it doesn't work. I think it's a game at the end of the day, but I just feel they could have worked well as their own thing. Oh no! Well, that was terrible. See? Worked well as their own thing, because we're hyping them up to be as good as heroes here, and that can just happen to you in a second. You don't really like The Mandalorian either. I want to. I didn't think the trailer was great, but I get what they're going for with it, because we're so used to these trailers that ruin surprises and everything. And they went complete opposite way. But I thought it was a boring trailer. I thought I was going to be bored by the Mandalorian trailer anyway. But I thought in my head that I was going to be bored by it in a way where there was so much happening and all these reveals. But I still wasn't going to care because I'm not really liking the character so far. Especially the main character himself, the Mandalorian himself, Din Djarin. Is not someone who appeals to me. But I was thinking it was going to be like reveals left, right and centre. Instead... It's a very toned down trailer, but it's kind of like a lose-lose, isn't it here? Like, you can't win with me, but the whole trailer consisted of like a boat trip. That's not a way to get me engaged. I need a bit more. I want more, and I know I shouldn't, as Anakin would say. Of course, seeing the child. Let's stop calling him Baby Yoda, because that's what the non-Star Wars fans who don't know anything about Star Wars call him. Let's call him the child. Let's be correct until we get that name reveal. Of course, he is always a pleasure to see, but there's a reason why I never watch back any of the episodes of the show, but I will happily always watch a Baby Yoda compilation. There's a reason. Really? Screw you. Do I think we'll see Boba Fett? I hope not. That is one of... I don't think the Boba Fett rumour is up there with like the Ahsoka rumour or the Rex rumour, but I think we can all universally agree on this. I hope. Whether you like the show or not. If you really want to make me care about the actual protagonist of this show, then the worst thing you can possibly do is bring in the most well-known Mandalorian, the most popular, I would even say, even now, even with the Mandalorian success, the most popular Mandalorian, Boba Fett. He's not even a Mandalorian, but he wears the armor. That's the worst thing you could do, because it's going to take all the attention away from the main character. Now, in my opinion, Jango Fett is the best Mandalorian, even though, once again, he's not a Mandalorian. He's wearing the armour. But people love Boba Fett. Unconditionally. I've never really got the appeal. Even if we're talking like design-wise, I prefer the bluey purple and silver armour that Jango has. Yes. Johnny, welcome as well. I read your question but didn't even welcome you. The Mandos act to quit. What? You mean Pedro Pascal? I don't think he quit, did he? I don't know. I don't think so. I know there's been a bit of drama lately with the actors in the show, but what can I say? It's 2020, everybody gets offended. Steen, how are you? I saw your comment at the start, but I don't think you were here because you'd left it beforehand. It's been like a few years. What's up? Yeah, Jango is totally better than Boba in every way. I don't even get the appeal of Boba Fett. Like, he is one of the worst bounty hunters I've ever come across. A man gets killed by a blind man. Jango Fett is amazing in every way. Yeah, that's what I mean. This is what I was referring to earlier with the whole limelight thing. Is it's like even today, even with people like my age who are now growing up, for example, when the prequels were out, we were all young and we couldn't really use our voices. But now, even with like me and so many other prequel fans, we're all grown up and we can voice our opinions, and now the prequels are suddenly loved. It's not like it's suddenly, it's just that we all grew up and most of us love them. But even now, they still just promote the originals over anything. Even the sequels, like, it's always Vader, classic Stormtrooper, Boba Fett. They never really go with... Do you really see a Clone Trooper helmet marketed as much as you see a Stormtrooper helmet? They're a great example there from Tyler. You never see a Jango Fett helmet in the same way you see a Boba Fett helmet. Even though Jango Fett is a trillion times better in every single way possible. Anyway, you're going to become a member, Karen. Feel free. I absolutely appreciate it. I need to be more consistent with my actual members with these streams, but I do my best. And it is nice to see you, Steen. I don't, from the original like Battlefront 1 community, very few remain. There's still a few. Like, I've got Exploding Turtle, who's a member for me. He's been here since like the Bespin DLC. So there are a few, but we're limited in our numbers now. Even YouTubers wise as well, I'm doing well. I mean, it's still keeping like a good amount of people here, I suppose. Especially for such a small channel, but I've seen so many people move on now. And so many people come and go. I hope Boba didn't kill Bane. I think that is one positive, Jet, that we can actually take from the Clone Wars being cancelled. And there's not many positives you can take from the Clone Wars being cancelled. But one of them is that we can hope and dream that that deleted scene of Boba Fett shooting Cad Bane in the head can be taken out. And if they ever get to write this stuff in like new animated episodes or in comic books or in anything, that they don't include that. Because that's quite insulting to Cad Bane in general. Look, we saw his results. I get it, he's got more time because he's in an animated show, but even with limited episodes, Cad Bane is not in as many episodes as people think he is. He's pretty clear why he is the best in the galaxy. That first episode with him, Hostage Crisis, tells you everything you need to know about Bane, and nothing more. So, yeah, anyway, right. In your opinion, what's the worst 3 Star Wars films out of the 9 Skywalker Saga? For you, it's episodes 3, 8, and 9. Why would you say 3, first of all, Belka? I would ask. Just because I think 3 is the best. And even to someone who doesn't think it's the best, it's fine and everything, each to their own. but I still don't feel it would be one of the worst. But I would say my least 3, it probably would be 7, 8, and 9 in terms of the story and everything they add to the saga, but I do get quite bored watching episode 4 and parts of episode 5. Like, here's the thing, I recognise episode 4 is a better movie than episode 8, but I'd still probably... I mean, that's a bad... Alright, better way to put it. I recognise episode 4 is a better movie than episode 9, but I'd still rather watch episode 9, just because it's more enjoyable in terms of how it looks, and I am one of those people that I like modern day films. I don't like Obi-Wan and Vader slowly clashing their lightsabers, but I do recognise 4 is better. So I can actually enjoy, and what I really like episode 7. I really like episode 9 as well. They're not great as Star Wars movies, but they're great as actual movies. I don't like episode 8 in any way. I would never watch that. But I would say the weakest 3 are the sequels. We're 5k battle points here. I think we are a hero down, but too many people spawned out. Well, we can try and get one. We can definitely get one in this next capital ship phase. We actually got 2. No, we've not. We've not got 2. I only see 1 there. Where the hell is the other one? Look, Exploding's got 1. And who else? Am I missing something? There's only 1 hero there. Rank the Star Wars movies. Okay. My ranking of the Star Wars movies is so from best to worst. Episode 3. I'll just do the names. So Revenge of the Sith, Attack of the Clones, Phantom Menace, Return of the Jedi, Empire Strikes Back, A New Hope, Solo, Rogue One, Force Awakens, Rise of Skywalker, and The Last Jedi. It's from best to worst.
Command Post S is falling into resistance hands.
Really? I know. I did get the guy. Good. There's only 1 hero on our side. That makes no sense. One of these slots. It's been like this for 8. They've got 2. We're a hero down. This is ridiculous, and I can't even pick it. Let's go heavy. Alright, more comments. I'm spending so long on each comment I read, so I'm not even doing that many. Did I used to do Minecraft? I did, and I said in my member Q&A today, but because I don't really like doing subscriber specials or anything, but if we do get 40,000 subscribers, probably when Lego comes out with a few videos, I hope at least, I'll stream Minecraft. We have a member/Patreon world that we've been using since May. We play it on like Realms and everything. It's pretty fun. I'll live stream it at 40,000. And I'm going to purposely save it till 40,000 because I really don't like doing subscriber specials anymore, or even... Not that I ever did. Like, I think I did something for 1,000, but apart from that I just like live stream, but I'll live stream my Minecraft world at 40,000, and I'm not doing it before then because then it's going to make it feel special if we wait. I said I would... I didn't not say I was going to belly dance at 50k subs because that's too reachable. I think if you watch the Q&A I did, I think you said would you learn to do it, keyword learn, at 100k, and I think I said yes. And I still don't think 100k is going to happen, so I'm looking good. I would not say it's a 50,000, it's just too low. That is, even though it's still unlikely, it's more reachable, isn't it? Exotic dancing for 40k. We should just, like a new series, FGG learns exotic dance, episode 1. That would be fun. I'm not mate. It's 40. We're like about 900 something away. Because subscribers are up and down for me right now. When Lego's out, we get when we get Lego news, they go up quite a bit. But when there's no Lego news, I'm just still losing loads from Battlefront, so they go down. So it could be years until we get anything. Who knows? What is this? What treachery is this? I can't get my hero. This is ridiculous. This is an outrage. Oh, you... Grr. You can't do that to me. This is not good business. So you want me to do exotic dancing for 40k while wearing a slave weight outfit? You know, you're asking for a lot for 40,000. That bearing in mind, anybody... Now, I don't think it's going to happen. But I could just get one lucky video tomorrow and then hit 40,000 by next week. Or I could never hit it in my life. I think it's a lot to say I would do all that. Exotic dancing and a slave layout outfit. That, for me, that's too much. I'm afraid. You want me to impersonate shirtless Kylo at 100k? I better train harder then. If you want that. But don't worry, because the way 100k is looking, we'll be here for a great many years. It gives me a great time.
Ray has been spotted. Be careful around that scavenger.
I just want a hero. Am I quitting YouTube? Fun fact, I probably would have quit if Lego Star Wars wasn't here. Or I wouldn't have been uploading on this channel. I would have started again somewhere else. Because this is just built on Star Wars gaming, isn't it? Well, it was built on Battlefront. Lego Star Wars isn't too drastically changed compared to like a completely different game. But I probably would have quit. Without Lego Star Wars, I would not have attempted. I had no plans at attempting Squadrons. I made a video on its announcement. I think I was in utter shock, to be honest, when I heard that. Then I made another video when it leaked that Hawk, the 501st clone pilot, is apparently going to be in the game, because that really excites me. I can't wait to watch any cutscenes with him in, if it's true. But I never tried anything after that, because I really had no intentions of doing so. You want FGG2 for my second channel? It seems like a bit of a basic name. I'm not just going to be there like, oh, this second channel, announcing like a second channel on your main channel is such a generic thing. I mean, if this was to fail, like if we hadn't had Lego Star Wars, I would have quit this and just unannounced like a second channel and just gone along with it on something completely different. I don't know what. I don't even know if I would have done that. It's like if I didn't have this today, I don't actually know if I'd... Say I'd never started a channel, I don't know if I would start one in this current day for the first time. But, who knows. We went an 18 plus channel. I mean, I've aged this, like for example now, I don't sit here and swear all the time because that's just not me. I just don't really do that anyway. But I allow other people to talk about what they want for the most part. Of course, there are certain subjects that can be a bit risky to go around, so there's always a line, but I aged things, I think. Anyway, this is such a dead match.
If just one of those shield control points falls to the resistance, the generator will be exposed, and that could mean
I feel like I just want to go on arcade and do it, but no, we're not doing that, Tyler. 100%. No makeup tutorials. That's not happening. For 60k, will you start a new channel? Well, that seems pretty pointless, doesn't it? It's to start a new one when we've hit a milestone that right now I don't feel is possible. But hey, this got lucky, didn't it? Because we've got the droid I wanted now. I was considering leaving the match. That's a pure embarrassment, but we're good. Ah, it's BB-8! My droid friend, how are you? Can't see any. Oh, Jesus, no! No! Oh no, I shocked it and she's nowhere near. You want to do some co-op? Okay, but you gotta let me get the droid. But the thing is, we've got more than 4. We've got like... We've got 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not moving. Stop moving. We got 6. Okay. We got 6. It looks like 7. We've got to get some kills here. An FGG Vlogs channel. Oh, that's not happening. I can't be bothered. My life really isn't that interesting. See, look how slowly this one takes to kill them in comparison to like BB-8s. It's ridiculously different. Come here. I'll send others. No, don't you dare! Don't you dare! Don't you! No! 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 Yeah, you died. Good for you. Yeah, you can have Palpatine, but I don't think we're going to be able to do it because we'd have to leave 2 people out. I'm not a big fan of leaving anyone out. Unless your name's Tyler Matthews, obviously, then we make an exception.
You must protect the generator at all costs. Your lives depend on it.
Oh dear. Oh no. This is so risky because you just you don't get enough damage with. No! Okay, we're alive. We're alive. Where am I? I'm here. Okay, run, BB. This camera angle is so weird right now. Right, run it. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, of course, it doesn't open. Okay, does this one? Okay, this one opens. I don't think BB-8 will ever replace R2, to be honest, Belcon. I think R2 will always be universally loved. It is a bit... well, a bit Disney, let's say, of them to try and abandon R2 but keep 3PO there. I'm joking, Tyler. I'm just gotta get revenge for all the comments you've made about me down the years.
You must stop them from firing at the generator or we could lose the ship.
No! Oh my god, why didn't you jump? And how did his head smash off in mid-air? I can still get him, I can still get him. Yes, yeah, all laughing at me in your chairs. Unless you're sat on the floor. Which if you are, I apologise. But, all laughing at me then, but no, I got him back. Oh no, it's BB-8. No, it would be embarrassing if I lost him a second time.
Hyperdrive generator is taking critical damage.
Razy, welcome to the stream.
They have destroyed the hyperdrive generator. We've lost the ship. Move to the escape pods.
Oh, well. Game's over anyway.
We are clearly lacking when it comes to boarding tactics and defense, and today we paid a high price for it. I will review our training protocols and make any adjustments necessary.
Oh, okay. Oh, poor Jeff, yes, with no chair. I hope Jeff's alright, you know. Jeff from the Summer Games Fest, like, events, all those events he was doing. The fact that they put one presenter in charge of it all. Poor Jeff. Like and subscribe, guys. I don't even think I've said that all stream. Like, I'm yawning because I'm a bit tired. Right, like and subscribe. Hit like and subscribe. Or don't. I just hadn't said it yet. Right, anyway. How much progress are we on? Right, well that's not very good, is it? All this for a spiral emote. Will my channel only do Lego? I was gonna do a video like a month ago about state of EA games, and then I went back on it because I just thought like everyone's done this. No one's blind. No matter how old you are, whether you're like one of my younger viewers or one of my older viewers, it does not take a genius to work out that cancelling Battlefront 2 while promoting Squadrons and not even announcing work on a Battlefront 3 because they're too stupid to realise how much money that would make them. It's no secret what a terrible situation EA are in. And what a terrible situation we as players are in as well. But so the video was just redundant, really. Jonathan, welcome. Eagle, welcome. Well, Matthew, Obi-Wan and Battlefront 2 itself came out on different days, so I'm sure we can do both. I will try and do as many of them as possible to celebrate the... I think the better word than birthdays is anniversaries of characters. You're one of my oldest viewers. It's bold of you to assume. You know, my analytics say that out there, somewhere, there are 4% of over 60-year-olds who watch me. Now, look, I'm not trying to have a go at anyone's age. That's absolutely fine. But I just want to say, if you're one of that 4% of 60-year-olds out there watching me, thank you. But may I say as well, not just watching. I'm sure, like, if you go off watching, there could be more. Subscribed 4% are over 60-year-olds. Let that sink in. Yeah, so you're saying my IQ is 21. Well, that remains to be seen. Yeah, Tyler's giving himself away. He's 60. You set your accounts to 80. But why do you do that? Is it just so I bring in false analytics? And people like me bring in false analytics? Is that why? Oh, man. Anyway. Morano, how are you doing, my friend? It's nice to have you here as well. It's nice to have you here. Doing one of these streams. It's very rare these days, but we're doing it. It is nice when I see like one of my regular Battlefront 2 faces in the chat. It's nice to just see you here. You've survived. You've survived. Yes, we should do some heroes versus villains after this match.
Once we've secured the area, we'll take on that Star Destroyer. It'll go down before the day is over.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Squadrons looks really bad to me, not
Already
gonna
did.
lie.
Thank you for the donation, my friend. I appreciate that very much. Thank you. Fire Burning Anakin's in the chat, everyone. Squadrons looks really bad to me. Not gonna lie. I don't sit here and bash it by any means. I don't want to, because the reason I bashed Battlefront so much, and I did bash it, I never denied that, is just because I cared about it and I wanted it to succeed, but I really don't care about Squadrons, and I feel like even stating what's going on about it, one, is just going to make me start caring about something that I really don't want to care about, don't have an interest in, and it's going to involve me with that game, which, to be honest, I don't want any involvement with the game. That's why my only ever mention of it is on a live stream, to be honest. You could, apart from those 2 videos that I've mentioned it in, I've not touched it. And also, it's just so obvious, like, even the people at, like, so even other content creators pretty much know it. You can tell by what they upload. Well, let me just say that to you. You know when they don't upload as much on a certain game, and they'll do it on another, or they won't even cover one game, because they know as well. And I think rightfully so. You know, they're not stupid. They know what's going on. I think the team who worked on Battlefront at DICE, I think they know. But it's the higher-ups at EA who are so disconnected. It's just... This is why I don't want to cover it, because I could run and run and run and run. And I could, if you ever thought my Battlefront ranting was bad, then you've not seen anything. Because I could rant and rant about why Squadrons is a terrible idea, but we all know it's a terrible idea. Not even that. Like, you could have it as a game, but you need a bigger game to be being supported at the same time, coinciding with it. They don't have that. So it's a disaster of epic proportions, and I don't even know if that justifies it. How can you make Squadrons great again when it was never great?
Finn has joined us. Follow his lead.
Well, Finn's joined us. I need another. I must get the hero. We got 2 heroes. You know what, guys? We're going to do some H3B now. Don't bring up "Stop Saying I'm Angry." Yeah, that's one of the best clips I've ever seen of myself, to be fair. Proof I can contradict myself. Not that you needed proof. Is calling Tusken Raiders xenophobic or simply racism? You know what? In this era, in this 2020 year, and not just this year, but what has been for so many years now, there are a particular crowd out there that will say you are this or that for anything you say. Just they are mad. They are crazy. I think we all know it. But they are not as crazy as whoever decided to make Star Wars Squadrons. Anyway, we have actually did lose someone. So this is a bit awkward now, because we got 5 people here, and with Scottish Stiff left, and I don't want any one of these young men. Oh, that's probably seen as offensive in 2020, isn't it? But who cares? I don't want any of these young men to have to lose their spots, so we're going to have to... We can't do co-op either, can we? This is such a difficult situation, I think I'm going to cry. Are you talking about me, Rogues? Because I just said I was going to cry? You're saying I cry too much? No, Spider King is... I didn't want someone to actually leave, that's the thing. This is another thing I hate when there's like one too many. People think I'm just saying I don't want someone to leave, but in my head I do. I actually don't. So Spider King, I require an answer. Why have you done this? You deserve that spot. As do these other 3 fine gentlemen. This is so sad. Oh no, now we've left Inky. Inky's left us as well. What do we do? What do I do? Who is Buy Bathwater? When did I add someone called Buy Bathwater? I have no idea. Do I have any messages? Doesn't seem to. Can I take a minute as well to let you all know? Just flex on the name. Look at that. We got the name changed finally. FGG. 8756. That was the random tag it gave me. But yes, we are FGG on here now as well. Alright. Spider King, you want to sit it out? That's fine then. Inky, do you want to join back? Oh no, but no, now Inky's saying get Spidey. I'm just going to invite them both. This is a no, you do it situation. No, you do it. No, you do it. Okay. Spider King has joined. Inky is now sitting out. No, now Inky. Should we just do something with us all? Let's just do something else. Don't leave anyone. Nobody leave. We can't do Ewok. I was gonna do Ewok cunt. Seriously, you can't do Ewok cunt. Wait, I can't do this either? I can't do anything apparently. So someone's playing anyway. Whoever's playing needs to stop playing. Because I can't search for anything. I can't search until someone stops playing. Who is still playing? Who could have done this? Are you doing quick commentaries? Good to see you. It's been a while, actually. Who is playing? I must search, and I can't. Matthew, I'll play it if I can play it, but... we need... So, Inky already and Turtle. Which one? Reveal yourself. At last we will reveal ourselves. At last we will play the game. Right, you know what? I will just invite you all back. It breaks my heart, Spider King, that I have to skip over your name right now. But with this turnout, we can hopefully do some play sessions on the weekends if you guys are actually still willing to play for members. So is that I'm worried to do them because I feel like nobody wants to. What a predicament we're in, indeed. What a predicament this is. What to do, what to do, what to do. Okay, now... who's not joining? Turtle is not joining. Right, maybe Spider King, this is your opportunity. Okay, we're going to have to go with this lineup. Exploding Turtle's left us. I have no sign of him in the chat, so... oh no, what's happened now? Oh, now I'm getting the glitch. I'm getting that this is something only I seem to get. I never see anybody else getting this but me. Okay, I usually my only way out of it is to search for the... nobody joined this. I'm going to cancel. It's like the only way it works. Cancel out. And then go back. Our vision is complete, they said. Real Cookie Bears, welcome to the stream. This is so sad. Wow. Alright, nobody join. We'll try this again. I'm gonna leave as soon as it says finding a game. So get ready to leave. Do not join this Age of Rebellion game. Do not join this. If we even get one. Okay. And go back. Alright, it's working. We fixed it. Who's done it, Inky? I remember the Daily Crate back in the day. Hello there, Supreme Leader Kylo Sam. That is quite the name. Supreme Leader Kylo Sam. Are you, in fact, the next in line after Kylo Ren? That is the question. To be Supreme Leader. Yeah, you've got a point. Birthdays is easier to say than anniversaries. I prefer the word anniversaries, though, to describe this situation of, for example, when Obi-Wan was added to the game. Takadanana. It's just keeping me in the sequels. As you do. Oh, the Force Unleashed streams. Just saw your comment now, Tyler. Hopefully I'll bring it back. A lot of people really didn't like it, mainly because I was terrible at it, I think. Right, for Matthew, everyone. For Matthew. To use Grievous, he's been waiting for this. And while we wait, we will look at the elegant Count's legs. Can we just appreciate? As always, you know, I've been showing these for years now. It will continue to do so. Look at those slippers. Those baggy pajama bottoms. I was banned during Obi-Wan's release, I remember. It's mad to think actually that coming up to everything's just an anniversary now, isn't it? Like it's 47 years since this happened, but it is nearly 2 years since I was banned from streaming, and what can I say? It was fun. I mean, it was kind of, that's the thing. I was really mad when it happened, and then I ended up just having like a really good time off stream that I forgot. I kind of forgot about it, and then it came to January, and we just like, it was when Dooku came out, we just got right back into it, and it was like nothing ever happened. And what did I learn from it? Just be more careful. I think I'm glad it happened in a way, because it does just make you that bit more aware. I feel like you have to have slip-ups in order to, because if you don't slip up, then you can't come back from it, can you? So you can't mend a mistake. So I'm glad, in a way, because I wouldn't want to get banned now. Well, I mean, now, to be honest, getting banned right now wouldn't really matter, but imagine getting banned when LEGO Star Wars comes out. That'd be bad. Hello, Big Mitchum Gaming. Is that a new channel you got there? Let's go. You think Count Dooku's shoes look like chocolate bars? Oh, if only. I don't think we'd eat them all. Anakin Skywalker. I was expecting someone with your shoes to be a little older.
Evil searches to a murderous start.
Well, get here, Skywalker. He's scared. He's running away from the general. Nice. You know what? Not playing as Grievous in ages and then playing as him again just makes me appreciate how just insane it is that we actually did get General Grievous in a game as good looking as Battlefront 2. Just look at how amazing this is. 2 years on, it still looks fantastic. Would never have thought this could happen like in Battlefront 1, in the Battlefront 1 days. Oh wow, Han just going in on me. How did that not get Chewie? Come on, we gotta get Luke there. Ahsoka, welcome to the stream. The best Star Wars character in the chat. Bring back Dennis. I never thought we'd ever be saying those words, but I miss Dennis. Oh, I miss what Dennis represents, like, which is Battlefront being alive. Well, where is Dennis now? I hope he's good. Despite our differences, and there were differences, I do hope the man is alright and enjoying whatever he's doing these days. Can we just get some F's in the chat for Dennis? Lead designer on Star Wars Battlefront. Ah, this is going splendid, isn't it? Remember to keep on liking and subscribing, guys. Red Yellow King, how you doing? Yeah, Ben. How's Ben as well? I hope Ben's good. I hope they're all good. I'm sure it was just as sad for them as it was for us. I'm sure it was worse for them, considering they were around it every day. Nice. Oh, come on, you could have let me have that. Double really would have done me well.
Step aside.
Dennis isn't active on Twitter, but Ben is. Oh dear. Prayers for Dennis. How you doing, Olive? Good to see you. Imagine Battlefront 3. God, I want to imagine, but I just don't think so. I love how the demand is there even now. Like, it's great and it always keeps hope alive, but I just do not see it happening. And slowly that will die. Like, people who always want it will always be in their heads somewhere, but they will eventually forget it in their everyday life and maybe only just think about it every now and again. Wow, I really sent Han into that tree there. Oh wow. Do you think we're going to see the new aliens from the Mos Eisley set as playable characters in Skywalker Saga? They'll be playable or they'll be like background. But that Mos Eisley set looks so good. I haven't bought Lego in years. I kind of want that. Like, I'm not going to buy it because I just don't buy Lego anymore. Like, one would lead to another and another would lead to bankruptcy, but it looks good. You never know, maybe I'll get it. So that's going to be like, oh, FGG do some live Lego building. Like, I like to, when I used to buy Lego, I used to like building it by myself. I couldn't, that's one thing I could not do on stream. Just build Lego. Yeah, Bic, tell them. That's right. I mean, I don't want to crush their dreams, but no, Battlefront 3 will not happen. Or it will happen, but don't expect it for like 6 years or something. They'll eventually revive the title, as always. I have no doubt of that. Nice, Grievous. Oh, no, I wouldn't say live Lego building is laughable or anything. I'm sure it's fun for people who do it, but I couldn't build Lego live because when I used to buy it, I used to like, that's like one of the things I really liked about it is it was enjoyable, it was relaxing, and it was something I liked to do on my own to relax. I didn't really want to do it in a stream full of people, but to people who do that, that's great. I wish I could do it in front of people and not just want to be on my own.
You're done. Understand? You don't want to fight us.
No, come on, Luke. We're lost. This is so sad. If I actually had to follow IKEA instructions, I've never really bought anything from there. And Lego instructions are easy, thank you. You know, I had some big sets back in the day. I still got my Republic gunship over there, which is like well over 1,000 pieces. I mean, it might be like 2,000, I can't really remember. I would have bought the UCS sets when I was younger, but I didn't have the money. And now I probably could get a few of them, and I don't even collect it. But maybe I'll get the Cantina. The Cantina looks good, that's all I'm saying. I was gonna buy the two new Clone Wars sets, so like the 501st one and the one for Ahsoka, like the AT. But I just, for one, like the AT looked dreadful, and two, I knew it because Ahsoka was in there, and like I'd just end up buying them all then. As if they do more Clone Wars sets, I'd just end up buying everything. But guys, we are going to leave it there. I do hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much as always for watching. And thank you Alev, Already Dead, Bick, Jet, Matthew, Red Yellow, Rogues, Tyler, Morano. Appreciate you watching, guys. Thank you for today's donators as well. And hopefully we should be back with the LEGO Star Wars Q&As on Sunday. I couldn't make it on Sunday, just gone. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one.